What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another quick episode here on 5-Star Cars, the car channel where I just give my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the supercar community. And on today's quick episode we're just covering CARWOW's brilliant video that covered basically the 1000 brake horsepower M5, the 800 brake horsepower RS3 and the standard 911 Turbo S. Just before we do cover it, again guys, we're coming up to the end of voting for your 2020 Car YouTuber of the Year. I'm pushing this as best I can. Do vote for it in the link below, multiple choice. I did the best I could with the list, so please, it'll take 2 seconds to click on the link and put in your votes and it'll be done. Revealing the winner on January 1st, so please do vote. It'll be great if you could. And also guys, if you like this kind of stuff, do consider subscribing. We're aiming hopefully to get to the 1,400 mark, which would be great. And yeah, just anything else guys, really just we do these quick episodes, so I do longer episodes as well. So I watched the video and I must say it was a really good video by CARWOW. You get to see what was going on, kind of what mistakes are happening behind the scenes, and just, you know, watching it and seeing the difference between modified high-powered horse-powered sports cars versus a more luxury brand sports car, I suppose, to put it that way. I'm just going to show you a quick clip here of them doing a proper run so you can see it and just see the difference in the cars and just the speed these things can go.
3, 2, 1.
Nuts. Beating the Porsche. Now I've got to take command.
There you go guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So the question I have for you is, would you rather go for the high powered horsepower cars, or would you stick with the Porsche, which so we all know the Porsche 911 Turbo S is really destroying most cars in its class, but when you put it up against these high powered, highly tuned you know, brake horsepower monsters, it's obviously getting whooped. But you know, would you rather take one, if you had to take one of these three cars, which one would you take? Honestly, I would still take the Porsche 911 Turbo S. You know, it's great having all that horsepower and everything, but it really, like, you know, let's be realistic here. Putting that kind of power down on the roads as a street legal car is insanity. Even you wouldn't be able to get anywhere close to the speeds that you want to do in it. At least with the Porsche, I honestly, in my opinion, think the Porsche is way better looking than the M5 and the RS3. Obviously the price tag is a bit high in it, but like, I mean, I think for me, if we ever get to that level of getting one of these cars, I would rather have a happy medium where you have a bit of power but not too much where you're going to have run into issues. Because the RS3 and the M5 literally were having changing gear issues. It was cutting out because it had to reset itself in the M5. It was very interesting to see what they had to go through to get these cars to run properly, and unless this was going to be a track drag monster or something like that, I just don't know how you could run them on the street. It's just insane. But the M5 was crazy fast, and so was the RS3. I mean, look, I still would go with the Porsche any day long. But I want to know from you guys, which one would you take? What do you think of the way the setup was done? And do you think there was too much horsepower in the cars because of the way they were acting? Would you be happy with that kind of a setup? Or would you take the Porsche? I think standard reliability, where you're not getting those issues, would probably be the main thing. For me anyway, personally. If we ever get a project car, again guys, I always say I'm not the biggest horsepower guy. I always try to give it a bit of power, but not enough where it's basically enough where it'll take somebody on the straight, but not enough where you're going to kill yourself as well, you know. So yeah, I just said I covered that video. I thought it was a great video. Let me know in the comments below if you have checked out the video and what you thought of it. Interesting to hear your thoughts and opinions, guys. That's what we're here to do, is discuss. And yeah, that's just it for today's video. I'll probably have a longer one out tomorrow. So stay safe, peace out, until the next episode, keep it lit.